Call me DELULU. Hi. Okay, I need to like properly introduce myself here. My hair looks stupid. Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie. I have been trying to change my sleep schedule, and in doing so, I have been very messed up. That being said, I've been up since 2 a.m. Went to bed at 12 a.m. So my normal bedtime was for a while just going to bed at like 5:30, 6 a.m. I would sew into the night and just get things done. But it got a little messed up along the way. My son would wake up like about 10:30, and then he'd just play in his room perfectly content, and I would get my sleep in at that time. And then I would wake up, I'd feed him, change him, play with him, hang out with him, chill, whatever. It got so bad though that I was going to bed even later with like insomnia. What was that noise? I gotta figure out what time it is. Hold on. Okay, it's only 6 a.m. It's fine. Long story short, I started going to bed so late to the point where my son started actually waking me up earlier, and then it would change every other day, and it got so messed up that I just got to this point where I was exhausted all day long. I would fall asleep on the couch while he was playing with his toys or he was watching a show on his tablet, and then he would go take his nap and I would go continue sleeping by going to my room and falling asleep until he woke up from his nap. I was miserable. Anyway, I'm now trying to change my schedule where instead of the nighttime that I am trying to make use of my time to sew, I'm going to try it in the morning by waking up earlier, going to bed earlier, of course. What? Going to bed. I'm DELULU. I am literally DELULU. This is me with like the worst sleep in the world. And anyway, I'm trying to fix that is my point. Trying to fix that, okay? It's been really bad. That being said, what are we gonna do today? So I decided to keep myself awake. I'm going to make a dress. I don't know if I can succeed. This is me starting in hopes. If this video's up, that means I succeeded. I have fabric to play with. The best fabric to play with on a random DELULU. This is gonna be the DELULU dress, okay? I am literally, I don't even know. I put my makeup on, I was like, we're making a video today. It's 6 a.m. I haven't gone to sleep. I only slept for 2 hours. It's fine. I'm gonna stay up all day long. I don't know if I can do that. I have a lot of cleaning to do today. I have guests coming over tomorrow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this dress today and we're gonna edit it tomorrow. And I'm gonna keep this simple, okay? I have an inspiration. It's actually a pattern I kind of wanted to try. But we're gonna play with bed sheets today because when do I not play with bed sheets? Also because I have a lot of options. I have more actually in my garage, in my fabric cabinet. But it's fine, whatever. We're gonna stick with this. So we have this option. Floral. Can't go wrong with floral, and I love me some pink. This is actually pink and a little bit of like a mustardy yellow. I don't know what that would be considered. Okay, that's option 1. Then we have option 2. We've got an abundance of this kind, so I might save it for like a bigger dress idea because the one I have is kind of a smaller idea. But I gotta show you how cute this is. I actually really love this. It definitely feels polyester, unfortunately. You never know what you're gonna get when you thrift. So that's probably not an option, but I wanted to show you nonetheless. I have this one. It's actually kind of heavy though. This is like a purple pinstripe bed sheet. I don't know the size of this bed sheet. I don't even know what it's made out of, but it's actually, I kind of want to use it for my bed. Like, it's actually really soft. I don't know if it's polyester though. Freaking polyester. Like, I don't want to use it, but like, it just, I thrift whatever and I buy whatever and it happens to always be polyester. Okay, I can't figure it out. And then the last is this thicker one. Also a bed sheet. Oh, this one has a tag. This one is 100% cotton. Yay, we finally have a cotton one. As you can see, this is more of a blue and green color. Those are my bed sheet options that I could just grab really quickly. I have a giant fabric stash. Like, it's not even funny. It's so big. I don't like my hair. This is how it dries on its own. It just looks like a little kid, okay? Like, I literally feel like I look like a little kid. We're gonna ignore my hair and pretend you don't notice. Pretend. I feel like best case is this one because it is the smallest, and the dress idea that I have in mind, as I showed a picture, you know, requires just a simple bodice with darts and poofy sleeves and a poofy skirt. That sounds very easy. All I have to do is get my underbust and my bust and my arms. The question is, do we do that or do we not? Let's just do it. How hard can it be? Right? How hard can it be? Let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with the pink one. And we're gonna make a dress while being DELULU. We're gonna call it the DELULU dress. I hope you like the DELULU dress because it's me making a dress while being totally out of it. Like the worst sleep in the world. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so first things first. I semi-cleared this table, okay? I don't got time to be doing it completely. It's good enough. So I need to figure out the bust, and I have my dress form and all, but... Okay, so originally I thought that I would just make up the pattern on my own because I was too lazy to print it, but then later I realized it was more work to not print it, and I was struggling, so we're just gonna skip all of this and go straight to the fact that I caved and decided to get the pattern. It helped me provide some, you know, sales to the pattern makers, so that also works out.
I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time.
Scratch all of that. I'm way too DELULU to figure out what the heck I'm doing here. Like, my brain is just, it's fried. So we're printing the pattern. Shout out to the pattern maker. Yeah, because why not? Just make it easy for myself. Plus, I've been wanting to make this dress. I have fabric that I would like to use instead, but today we're just going to at least test the fit and do it anyway, and it'll be the DELULU version of the dress. So it's printing right now, making my life so much easier, for sure. We're getting there. This whole thing is going in the trash because I just nope. Okay. It's printed, yay! I just told my husband his alarm's going off for work, and I'm like, hi, I'm DELULU. I'm making a dress. I've been up since 2. He's like, what the heck? He's snoozing right now, so he was not really all there. That's fine. I'm not all there either. You know, let's keep on keeping on. So I'm gonna tape these together and cut them out. I got my water. I'm good to go. Like, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna do this. Woohoo! I kind of want to make it in the fabric I plan on making, but you know what? It sounds like it's gonna be really easy. I'm infamous for, you know, saying, oh, this is gonna be so easy. 5 years later, I finished it. It only took me like half of my life. Time to tape pattern pieces and cut patterns. Let's get the music rolling. Realized it's supposed to be cut on a fold, and as you saw, and you're supposed to cut 2 of those. So I don't actually have enough fabric. You've already cut the bodice. There's a chance. No, I don't know what to do about this. This is a bummer. Not gonna lie. Hello. You know, you live and you learn. Like, I was just gonna, I don't know what I was gonna do. Oh gosh. Shoot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do something else for the sleeve. I'm too tired to think. I can do 1 of these, but in order to do 2, I would be taking up pretty much, you know what I mean? Like, take this is the sleeve one, take that off, and I can definitely fold this over. I can definitely get 2 on a fold like this, right? Like, we can fit. For the most part, it's gonna barely fit, but then what's left for the sleeve? So I guess the other option is to do something smaller for the sleeve. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it like this. It is what it is, right? Okay, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm trying to imagine we've got that bodice and the skirt part coming out, and then off the shoulder little things. Like, do I just do a little short ruffly thingy? I have like no fabric to work with. This is all I got. And this is cut to on fold. Ugh. Okay, so this is probably ridiculous what I did. I was able to get the sleeve copied over, but it wasn't on a fold. So then I decided to cut to match it and then just sew it all together, but then I realized that's gonna put a seam on the outside of the arm. And now I feel just dumb for doing that because I ruined one of the good sleeves just so it could match the other. Anyway, it's whatever. I'm gonna see how it looks, but we're just gonna sew it together for now. Pretty high because I didn't know when to stop, but that's okay, right? That's okay. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. All right, upper part of sleeve, that's that. We're gonna move to the back part here. Okay, I couldn't live with whatever the heck this is. I just couldn't live with that. We're tossing that. I found this pink and I brought a little scrap piece with me to kind of compare. And honestly, it's pretty close. And it's gonna look a little weird, I guess, to have like the sleeve totally different. Would it matter? Like, would it actually matter? I don't know that either. But this looks like it should be enough. And I don't know what I planned on doing with this fabric anyway. It was thrifted at some point. So, you know, I feel like it's kind of sheer too. It could be pretty, right? I think we're just gonna go for it because, like, why the heck not, right? Like, so I'm gonna cut the piece out and I'm just gonna go for it and then I'll be back. I went ahead and just did it. At this point, what do I have to lose? Now, this is the arm piece. Hopefully it fits around my arm okay. I don't see why not. Yeah, a little bit loose. So definitely should be able to work fine. What I need to do is gather each arm one to gather it at the top part. I gotta figure out what's front and what's back. Okay, there it is, back. And then attach it to the bottom. I think I'm gonna do a gathering stitch. I put a gathering stitch in them. I kind of broke the other one, but anyway. I just want to make sure I do it correctly. We're gonna do it like that, and I'm gonna attach one side, just like that, and then we're going to pull on the gathering stitch here and gather it, of course, until it reaches the end. Really cute, like if you imagine it for a sleeve. I just realized, look at that. Okay, I gotta fix that before we move on. I hate when stuff like that happens. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where did it happen at? Alright, so I sewed on both. Now I'm going to serge this because, you know, obviously it needs to be serged. Otherwise it's going to look really cray-cray. It's so cute though. This actually looks like a dress. Like a little girl's dress, right? Am I right? But no, it's a sleeve. Should be like that. Interesting. It's different, right? We like different here. We love different. this, like, look at that. The seam's out, and then this one is not. I like didn't turn it into, oh well, I don't even care. I'm just gonna mimic the same mistake because it's just the lining. Okay, time to do the skirt. Now I gather it here at the waist seam. On the outside and the skirt is all attached. I'm just gonna take out the gathering thread, whatever. Whatever. Should be somewhere in here. There we go. I'm going to attach the sleeves there at the seam, and then I'm gonna serge that down, and then I'm gonna attach the sleeves to the bodice that we just did. We're getting there pretty close for sure. Actually, I think I'm just gonna straight to the serger. Maybe I should just do a French seam. That will make it a lot cleaner. Wrong sides together. I'm always having to remind myself. Wrong sides together. Are gonna attach these little sleeves. Ouch. Ow. Flip flop, man. Alright, I got both. My son is eating lunch right now and watching his show, so he's entertaining himself for a bit. And we'll just do this while he lets me. The sleeves on. I think it's gonna work out fine with the sleeves being different than the rest. I hope it's gonna work out fine. Anyway, now we're going to attach the bodice to the top. Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Zipper is in. Zipper's in, invisible zipper. The whole top, everything is good to go now. All I have to do is hem the sleeves and the bottom, and we're done. And then we'll do the reveal. So I'm gonna hem that, and then you're gonna see the reveal. Hope you guys enjoy this super random, sleep deprived DELULU of a project. It was random, right? It was random, but we did it. We're here. Well, we're almost here. I'm almost here. You're about to be here. Okay, so honestly, it's like really restrictive. I think it's better with stretchy material. I wish the sleeves were not attached like the way that they are. My arm is too fat for the sleeve,
So there's that. Like, you could tell I can't reach over. I can't lift that up. It's just stuck. So then it looks kind of funny. The idea is cute. I think the back looks better. The idea is there. Okay? So, also I wanted to give a little shout out to one of my new YouTube friends, Mads. I'm gonna link her down below, tag her YouTube. She's actually been super encouraging, just seeing her grow on YouTube. Also, I started talking with her a little bit and we were encouraging each other. So it's always nice to make friends on YouTube. I'm so excited to just, immerse myself more into the YouTube community as I start fresh this season. Anyway, just wanted to give a shout out to her. Go check her out. I found her because of her sewing videos, but she also makes other crafty and DIY sort of stuff. So you might find it interesting. Check her out. Otherwise, that's it for today's video. I have to take this off because it looks so bad. I can't move. I was so frustrated. I was like, I feel stiff. This is as far as I can go. So yeah, not something I'm ever gonna wear again, but the idea was cute. I just need stretchy arms. Bye!
One more thing I wanted to throw in on that dress, which I've already done. I've already taken it off. Like, it was, something that I wanted to say about it is what I originally thought that I would do was something that had it all the way around and the sleeves just like were inserted on a straight. This one has like an armhole that causes it to go lower, but it's not like stretchy enough for you to like lift your arm up and not worry about, that. Because if you put your arm down and you had a bigger one, it would just fall. Now I used woven fabric, and perhaps the pattern was actually made for a stretchy fabric, in which I did not do. I would definitely recommend a more stretchy fabric for sure, and I think that pattern would be great. If not using a stretchy fabric, just doing the sleeves where they have elastic along it and it's, can stretch a little bit. Something like that could also be a better alternative for making it a little bit more flexible. And the arms seem to fit okay, but I didn't realize that like I wouldn't be able to lift them up. So every time I did that, it pulled on the fabric from the other side, and then it just kind of like the fat on my arm just got like pushed in and it created that, stop. So anyway, those are things that I would have changed, but this was a fun project to do despite the fact that I have hardly any sleep. I don't know what I'm saying. It was a fun project despite my lack of sleep, and I definitely will try to do something with actual sleep. I got a lot to do. I'm tempted to take a nap. Alright, thank you guys again for watching. So excited for everything to come. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit the like, comment anything you want. Just be nice, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.